The Influence of Space on Physiology and Character. Xiefeng. May 10, 2014. Translation edited by Chinyo. In the space chapter, I previously discussed the growth of plants I observed while working at an altitude of nearly 4,000 meters in the Chilean mountains. I noted that plants of the same species have varying growth periods in different environments. The harsher the living conditions, the shorter the growth period of the plant. In high-altitude regions, due to the cold climate, plants can complete the entire process of germination, growth, flowering, fruiting, and maturity within 1 month. This illustrates how the lifespan of a living organism is influenced by its environment. Different environments result in different lifespans. This explains why humans have a lifespan of only 100 years in the human world, 1,000 years in the 1,000-year world, and 35,000 years in the 10,000-year world. Furthermore, in the Elysium Celestial Islands continent, lifespan can be considered almost unlimited. Additionally, in the space chapter, I discussed how many incurable human diseases are influenced by the environment. Altering the environment can change physiological mechanisms, allowing chronic diseases to be cured without treatment. For example, individuals who develop joint inflammation due to cold and damp conditions can experience relief simply by residing in a dry environment. In recent years, living in Yunnan, I have often experienced headaches and leg pains, and my appetite has been decreasing. Not long ago, I spent over a month living in Kartal and Geyser, where there was a lot of dry wind and sand, and the water quality was different. As a result, my headaches and leg pains completely disappeared, my appetite sharply increased, and I slept soundly. However, my skin became rougher, and I felt my personality becoming stronger. Recently, I came to Nanhua, where the scenery is beautiful, and the people are simple and honest. The tranquil life here has made me less anxious and impatient. After more than 10 days, my rough skin has become smoother. It's no wonder that the brothers and sisters from Lifechanyuan living here seem younger, at least 2 years younger. However, my issues have resurfaced. I have not experienced headaches, but my legs and feet always feel cold. In Kartal and Geyser, my legs and feet were always warm, but upon arriving in Nanhua, they remained cold, which is uncomfortable. Nevertheless, my personality seems to have become milder again. My overall perception is that the environment has a significant impact on a person's physiology and personality. Long-term residency in the same environment will solidify one's physiology and personality traits. The positive aspects will persist, while the negative aspects are unlikely to improve. The gentle will remain gentle, troublemakers will continue to cause trouble, the healthy will stay healthy, and the sick will remain unwell. This illness mainly refers to personality defects and mental health issues. Following this line of reasoning, for an individual to achieve holistic health, physically, mentally, psychologically, and spiritually, they must continually fully broaden their living experience as possible. Prolonged uniformity is bound to lead to overlooked deficiencies, akin to individuals who have only experienced distinct seasons throughout their lives, presuming that such conditions exist universally. Similarly, it's analogous to Earth dwellers assuming that human lifespan is capped at a mere 100 years. In the same manner, if a person desires to be healthy, possess a fully developed consciousness, maintain a pure soul, and achieve a high quality of life, they must widely embrace new ideas, perspectives, ideologies, and lifestyles. If one remains immersed in a singular ideological system for an extended period, they will inevitably harbor extremist thoughts, experience self-doubt or arrogance, and become closed-minded, leading to an increase in entropy and ultimately resulting in destruction. This applies to nations, political parties, religions, and countries. Buddhists should learn from Muslims, Muslims should learn from Taoism, Taoists should learn from Christianity, Christians should learn from atheism, scientists should study religion, and religious believers should study science. In doing so, individuals can achieve true health, otherwise, they may all suffer from ailments. Hybridization yields advantages, while a singular path tends towards decline. Long-term residency in the same environment, prolonged interaction with the same group of people, and continuous adherence to the same ideology will inevitably lead to crises and serious illnesses. These illnesses primarily manifest as defects in consciousness, mental disorders, and psychological ailments. This is why the second home of Lifechanyuan must become an international family. That's also why I required the Lifechanyuan Celestials to switch to other branches every 3 years when planning the living program of the second home. By constantly changing the living space, constantly changing the group of people whom you live with, your consciousness will become more and more perfect, your soul will become more and more pure, the quality of your life will become higher and higher, and you will go to a higher level space of life.